Actually, on one level, having remote summer classes is a relief because I think one of my parents' biggest reservations about me doing summer school, back when I first suggested it when it was going to be in person, was that they wouldn't see me most of the summer.
I knew I was going to stay home for most of summer, and I wanted to do something to actually keep me busy, plus also put me further ahead in my studies. So I decided to take summer classes for that reason. And when I realized that financial aid was similar in the summer quarter as it is during the school year, I realized I didn't have anything to lose. So I'm like, why not?
People don't have other things to do in this summer because a lot of internships are canceled. And a lot of like research experiences are canceled. So if you want to remain ambitious and you want to not fall behind, I think getting coursework underway is a good way to do that. And I think that a lot of people are sort of seeing that.
I don't want to just like stay at home and do nothing. So I figured I might as well just do some online classes. And then I really didn't know which ones I was going to take. But then once like CESP sent out the option of being able to take classes in place of the practicum, I think they sent that out sometime in April, maybe like late April. Then I decided like, okay, then I might as well just do that then. So I'm like kicking two birds with one stone, already wanted to take classes, and now I'm gonna be able to like get that requirement out of the way.
If you talk to Morty Shapiro, I watched him talk about counter-cyclical nature of education as an industry. If you just think of it as an industry like any other industry, it's something people spend more on during economic downturns because of fewer job opportunities. And I think that's absolutely right.
Usually they don't offer as many summer courses, but then I guess eventually because of like the special circumstances we're in, they decided to like offer more classes so students had the ability to be able to take classes if they wanted to. And I think just for like students like me who, if your summer plans got ruined or for whatever circumstance, like they're no longer available, then you have something that you can still do.
It's supposed to be pretty intense. It's 9 weeks, which is getting 3/4 worth of lecture and lab. And so I know that it's going to be a lot of work, but I'm actually looking forward to it because I really enjoyed doing chemistry in high school.
Because the pace of the course is so much faster, I think it's important that we have like an ongoing dialogue. So that's one thing that I'm changing.
I plan in the summer to go even more all in on the synchronous, in the sense that I am going to require that students could be called on, that your grade will be based on getting called on, such as in law school or business school. I will call on people randomly. And if you answer well, it'll improve your grades. If you answer poorly, it will hurt your grade. And you need to be present. This will be more feasible in the summer because I only have 30 students.
When I saw that, it was a little intimidating as well, because I would say Spanish was my easy A class, but now that it's like really intense, now it's going to put more pressure to, keep that A level status for Spanish. So it's definitely going to be something that like motivates me more to like keep grinding on my work.
For a lot of people, optional pass-fail means they have to take things ABC letter grading because of graduate schools, medical schools, law schools will only take pass-fail if it's mandatory. So I do think that's a bit of a challenge for this summer, but I don't think there is a perfect solution.
I know usually CESP courses, or at least the ones in my major, are typically like very manageable to get good grades in. I'm actually like looking forward to having the option to like get letter grades.
Just across the board, I'm hoping it's not super stressful. Just with everything that's happened in the past few weeks, hopefully professors will understand, especially my political science professors, since one class is about politics of the 60s and the other is about American government and politics. How can you approach either of those without, taking inspiration from what's happened in the country as of the last 2 weeks? I'm anxious to see how it'll go. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be okay.